Hey guys, what's going on? Did you know that this house right here, this double wide, is called the Oak? It is a Clayton Tru home. It's equipped with smart panel siding on your exterior, which is 50-year smart panel siding, 25-year shingles, low E windows. So this is going to be considered an entry-level double. So that does not mean you sacrifice quality, just means you get the best price point, okay? So I'm going to teach you guys a little bit. Look at this beautiful house. Nicely decorated. All the walls here are 2x4 construction, every 16-inch on center. There's no carpet in this house. But I want to kind of educate you guys a little and, talk about the things, see if you know what they are. So did you know there are advantages to buying a manufactured home over a conventional site built? One of the biggest advantages is you're on a 25-year loan versus a 30-year loan. On your average home, that's going to save you $120,000 by not having 5 more years of payments. Also, these are 40% less expensive per square foot on your traditional house. All right. So that makes a huge difference. And this particular house is called the Oak. Now, the reason I'm kind of educating you on that is to point out a couple of different advantages as well. If you're watching this and you're thinking to yourself, I'm going to wait another year, I'm going to talk to you about the cost of waiting. Okay. So let's say that you and your wife or your partner, you guys, let's say you guys bring in $100,000 into your income every single year. Do you know where your taxes go? Check out that nice plug right there. It's pretty cool too. Put an extra deep freeze and all that. So a family household total income, say you have 2 people working in the household that average $50,000 a piece, you guys are paying $25,000 a year in taxes. Now, we all know we got to pay taxes. Nobody likes it. But do you know where your taxes go? I don't. They're supposed to go to the improvements of the roads, schools, things like that. And those are all great. But when you buy a house, there's 3 things that you're able to write off and get $12,500 back. And I'm using that as an example, but it's facts verifiable. All right. So if $25,000 a year goes out in taxes, right, which is roughly $2,000 a month, you can get $1,000 a month of that back when you do your taxes, because you can write off the interest you're paying on your payment, your insurance, and your property taxes. That's an automatic deduction that only homeowners get. So boom, what would you do with an extra $1,000 a month? Well, considering this house right here is only $1,300 a month starting with approved credit, it essentially makes this house free. But most importantly, it puts $12,500 back in your pocket every single year. That's, let's see, 12,000, that's $125,000 over 10 years, which I'm going to show you how to pay this house off in that amount of time anyways, so that you'll be debt free. So the $125,000 or the $120,000 you save by being on a 25-year note that you'll end up paying in 10 regardless, and then the $125,000 you're going to save in taxes over the decade that you would have never gotten back, that's saving you $200,000. And then on top of that, we're on a campaign of 50 families served. We've helped 5 so far since we started the campaign. We're going to donate a house to an underprivileged family. That means somebody who's maybe their house burned, they've hit hard times and they're homeless. That's how much we care. You know what I'm saying? And then no matter what house you buy from me, I'm going to pay a commercial cleaning company to clean your house for you for an entire year, twice a month, free of charge, because I know you guys work hard. También hablo español. Le estoy explicando que una de las ventajas cuando compras una casa móvil es que el préstamo, el plazo es 25 años, no 30. Eso solo, ¿verdad? Te va a salvar $100,020 en pagos. Y lo arriba de eso, vamos a decir un ejemplo que ganan como 100,000 al año y pagan 25,000 de esos 100,000 en taxes, porque todos tenemos que pagar taxes. Cuando eres dueño de su propia casa, puedes poner en sus taxes el interés que estás pagando, la aseguranza y también los taxes de la casa y la propiedad. Eso te regresa $12,500 cada año. Cada decado es 125,000 que te va a regresar comprando hoy y no esperando. Y luego arriba de eso, lo que hacemos ahorita tenemos una campaña donde cuando lleguemos a 50 familias que estamos ayudando y ya hemos ayudado a 5, le vamos a regalar una casa gratis a una familia que le ha ido mal en la vida. A lo mejor que se le quemó la casa o perdieron la casa. Cuando compras con nosotros, salvas el más dinero, agarras el mejor producto, el mejor servicio y también le estás ayudando a otra familia a agarrar una casa porque no puede. ¿Sí me explico? Y lo arriba de esa, estás salvando dinero en taxes, te está regresando todo eso, el interés, la aseguranza. Y cuando me compren una casa, yo les voy a regalar la limpieza 2 veces mensuales por un año gratis. Porque a mí me gusta darle todo el mejor servicio a mis clientes y comprobarlo desde el primer día. All right, guys. Showcasing the Oak, which is a 28 by 56 4-bed, 2-bath, starting at $1,300 a month with approved credit. We got the top 5 lenders. I'm talking less about the construction of the home, but I'd be happy to do that in person. I'm wanting to educate you guys on all the great deals we have, what we're doing for the community, what we'd like to do for you and your family. So if you're interested in this house, call or text me 432-201-1105 so we can help you and your family move in.